Hello everybody and welcome to my space station. I'm going to give you a rundown of my facility and of everything I have here and how it works and so forth. This is my small ship manufacturing area. My mining ship was built in here, plus a few other little ships I have built in this little area here. Here is a cargo container with access to everything that you need for building ships. We'll just go through this door here. Okay, these are my gravity lifts. This one on the left is down and this one on the right is up. Let's go in here and make our way up to the next level. I am in survival mode, so this it doesn't hurt. I have actually set the gravity settings so it goes up nice and slowly, and the same for the down. Okay, this is a ship parking area. I've got a couple of ships already in the dock here, this one here and that one up there. Each one of these docks is separated by a rotor from the station. It doesn't move. They're set not to move, but this because power won't transfer through a rotor. This way, each of the cockpits that I have on these, like this one here, that one, and there's other two, they all work individually from each other. Just makes things just a little bit better. Okay. Before we go back down again, I'm going to show you this. This is my glass elevator, which heads up that shaft to my observation deck. We'll just jump in here. You have to make sure you do jump over that gap because you can get stuck in there a little bit. So anyway, we'll jump in here and up we go. Slow down a bit. There we go. And stop. Alright, we'll get out and have a quick look around. Nothing much to see here. And this is the observation deck. There's a turret up on that platform. I don't know, just for show. Doesn't really do anything. I haven't got meteors on, so it's just there for looks really at the moment. Alright, let's head back down. Oh gee, gotta love that frame rate as soon as I hit where the station is. I'll take this nice and slow. Righto. Okay, let's jump out here. Oh. Told you can get stuck in there if you don't get out properly. Okay, let's try that again. Rightio. Down the gravity lift we go. Okay, we'll just head down this way. And we'll head down here. Down here is the main power generator. And doesn't serve much function except for maybe a bit of a parking area and so forth. Okay, we'll head back upstairs. Okay, this is my wrecking yard. Oh, another cargo container over there with some bits and pieces. Okay, this well, some people have actually commented and says it looks like a bath, but I originally made this before the large ship grinders were available, and I used to manually take apart these cargo ships block by block, and not having to worry about emptying my inventory, it just used to drop into this pit. I've kept the pit for this because I mean, like, this mining carriage that I have here fits really well, and I can grind through it without having to worry about emptying the cargo bays, because the cargo containers, because they will actually drop their contents into my pit. Now I'm just going to demonstrate this for you. If you think I had bad frame rate before, you wait till I hop into this thing and get it going. Okay. Get her up nice and close. And off we go. As you can see, it's very effective in taking apart ships. Now this station that I have built here, I've spent many hours building it since survival mode first came out. I've probably put in a few hundred hours, and all at times 10 mode. It used to take me about half an hour to do this ship manually, without the aid of this wrecking ship I have built here. The occasional block does come a little bit loose, but most of them seem to fall into the pit. A bit of rock flying off there. Oh well. Probably going to lose that little bit of ore, but I'm not really fussed. I've got that much components and elements that I have mined and salvaged from ships in this world. I really am not bothered by a little rock like that flying off into space. I'll show you my mining area and everything shortly. I have certainly a lot more to show you yet. Okay, now I'm not going to back that up all the way. I'm just going to drop it down a bit. And just hit the K button here, go into control panel, and we'll turn our connectors on and to empty the contents of this ship. Okay, I'll just head out here and you can see it all dropping down there. Lots of components. Okay, now for the next bit. I'll show you my awful frame rate. Okay, well we had enough of the frame rate. Okay, let's show you my mining facility. Now we'll just head through this door here. Okay, another storage container that's got mainly elements in it, and we have 7 refineries in here. And this is the tram or cargo carrier or whatever you might want to call it, my ore tram. But we're just going to jump in here and we'll hit our P key to unlock it because it has a landing pad on the top. I'll just show you that. Okay, just there, connected up to the conveyor tubes. It's yellow now because I've unlocked it, and we'll just drive off. Now, watch your speed along this a little bit because it does tend to lift up a little bit at the front, but other than that you can go pretty quick with it. So you can see the front wheels starting to lift a bit there, so we'll just slow down and pick up the pace again. It's about a 400 meter drive. Slower off a bit so we don't hit the ramp at the back of this tram on the floor. And in we go. Right, keeping an eye on the top there. This little bit of a station over here is work in progress. I expect I'll continue working on this area after I've uploaded this or published to the workshop and so forth. Okay, that's locked in. Oops. Okay, now this is my mining ship. This is the 3rd inception of mining ships. I modified this from my second one. My first one I actually, well, took it apart earlier on today because I haven't used it for a long time. Still a lot of ore left in here, mainly iron. There is a little bit of uranium still in here. There's magnesium, silicon, just about everything you could need. And there is another asteroid over there which I haven't even touched yet. But anyway, I would show you the miner, but I think you guys have probably could work it out for yourself. There's one little tip I will tell you. Instead of holding down your W key and just going full force into rock, always take it nice and easy. And I actually find just holding my drill button down and just tapping the W key so the it edges its way forward, and there's less likely to do any damage to the front of this. It holds a lot of ore, and I've already got it here parked up in line for dumping its ore into the tram, because I actually did that not long before I did this video, so that was all there, all set up, ready to go. So I have mined out a lot of this asteroid. It was hollow-ish, but I've hollowed it out more, and with a miner, and also using warheads. You can see the effect of the warheads there. It leaves these kind of circular. areas, but I've used warheads just to enlarge the asteroid on the inside a little bit, the same as I did with my other one over that way. So we'll fly back to the station. One more thing I've got to show you, and then I'll nick off. This is my supply ship. It used to be a military mine layer. I've also parked this one up just to show you where it can be loaded up. In the cockpit for my station, these are labelled as connector front right, back right, front mid, back mid, and front left and back left. So just to make it a little easier to identify which ones the items are going to drop out of. That way, if you happen to bring up a smaller ship to this, you'll be able to dump in to the collectors from the right connector. That one just locks in via the cockpit on the station. Any of the cockpits in the station will lock that in. And I might as well just quickly show you this ship down here. This is just in case you happen to have any large ships or anything that you need to stop from moving around while you hit them up with this. This pit won't fit every ship into it, so that's the salvage ship there is there for ships that you can't fit in the pit, for locking in and disassembling them with my grinding ship there. Well, I think that's probably about all I can really show you. I hope you enjoy having a mess around with my station. I also hope that your frame rate is better than mine. Yeah. Thank you very much. See you later.